All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Baltimore. Starting at the 10. Juke the defender. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 44. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
27-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has it at the 7. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
180. 180. 180. 180.
Lamar back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
No.
Lamar throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. The 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
You are X.
Here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going for it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, shot. Hey, no, get on. Ready. Hey. Middle. Get up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Ready. Sit hot.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes out to the left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Mahomes to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Now this is intercepted. Now there's back-to-back passes.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
13. You are X.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Lamar. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man's cut by Andrews. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. Running in the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And he gets this down near the 30. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 22 on 2nd down. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
You turned it.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back. It is a pick-6 and a KC touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Odafe away with a stop.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never, ever, this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed some.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
No, we change it.
They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Quick, ready?
That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. They got the football card, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and if you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this, they'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Lejante Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
For real.
Jackson throwing here. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He was looking for Mark. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Flowers will go in motion left. Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Attack, attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Second down run by Pacheco. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7.
Hey, 43, 15.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Now it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Lamar out of the pistol. Looking to his fullback now. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They just get the play off. Hits his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Turning to Henry on third. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for it first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've got first down from the 31.
180! 180! To what? 180!
From the gun, Jackson. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
You. It's right.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
What? 180! UAX.
Looking to throw. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 2.
Play fake, Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 30-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs don't want to see this one go to overtime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this one doesn't go far. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And it's third down.
Throwing now. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. Now to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.